During his little press conference yesterday, of course, after telling us that if we don't like America, we need to go home and pack a suitcase and get the hell out, Donald Trump's little speech took an even worse turn, if you can imagine. Here it is.
I guess some people will.
Sir,
One of them is polling. One of them is polling at 8. One of them is polling at 8%. One of them is polling at 8%. So when I hear people speaking about how wonderful Al Qaeda is, when I hear people talking about some people with the World Trade Center, some people, no, not some people, much more than some people. When I hear the statements that they've made, and in one case you have somebody that comes from Somalia, which is a failed government, a failed state, who left Somalia, who ultimately came here, and now is a congresswoman who's never happy, says horrible things about Israel, hates Jews, hates Jews. It's very simple. And if the Democrats want to wrap their bows around this group of 4 people, one of them kept Amazon out of New York, tens of thousands of jobs, would have been a great thing. And she kept Amazon from going, would have been a good deal. I mean, could he have made better? Maybe. But tens of thousands of jobs. And New York has not been the same since that happened. It's really hurt New York and New York City. Amazon was going to go. They were going to relocate a major section of their business in New York. She kept them out. That was a terrible thing she did. A terrible thing she did. So here's the story. Here's the story. I see them complaining. They're complaining constantly.
So let's start with the first part of that. Donald Trump talking about Ilhan Omar, saying that she actually loves Al Qaeda and that she hates Jews. If she hates Jews, those are the words he used. She hates Jews. Hates Jews. That is inflammatory. That is completely false. And statements like that, along with she praises Al Qaeda, those statements are designed to get people hurt. That is Trump's goal here. I am 100% convinced of that. He has put Representative Omar's life in danger, and he knows it, and he's happy about that. We have already seen these women, Representatives Omar, Ocasio-Cortez, Presley, Tlaib, they all, to a degree, have had to kind of ramp up their security. They have had to go through special training. They are getting death threats. And when the president comes out and makes these false and derogatory statements about them, all that does is amplify those voices who wish to silence these women forever. President's not playing 4-dimensional chess here, trying to say, watch me get Democrats to defend these women. No. What he's doing is trying to silence his critics by any means necessary. Because these are powerful women, these are smart women, these are women who have already made more of a difference than most members of Congress could ever hope to in their 30-year career. And they've all done it in just 7 months. And that terrifies Donald Trump. Powerful women have always terrified Donald Trump. And that's why he's launching these attacks. The part about Ocasio-Cortez fighting Amazon and kicking them out of New York and losing all these jobs. Yeah, Amazon's actually still coming, except now we don't have to give them all the subsidies. So you're 100% wrong about that as well. And this is, again, verifiable, as are the fact check statements that show that Representative Omar did not diminish the 9/11 attacks as just, some people did a thing. Yeah, that's not exactly how that went down. But Trump's never one to let facts get in the way of a good rant. But to me, what this rant showed yesterday is that this man is a danger, this man is unstable, this man is mentally ill, and this man is unfit to be president of the United States and needs to be removed from office immediately. There is no other way around it. Trump is crazy. He's not well. And at this point, based on all the responses I have seen from Republicans to his speech and to his tweets, I'm beginning to think that the rest of the Republican Party is not mentally well either. These are deranged individuals coming out and supporting this man. And as long as they keep supporting him, he's going to keep saying this. And eventually, it's going to cause very real and serious harm to somebody that he really doesn't care if it happens to. And I think that's the point of this. He understands his supporters are crazy. He has seen the headlines of Trump supporter arrested. Oh, this person was found with all these guns and stuff making bombs, and they're trying to kill members of the media, and they got a kill list featuring these members of Congress. Trump knows he has supporters like that out there in this country. And that is why he keeps attempting to demonize and vilify these women. Because maybe something will happen. And that's why this sick and twisted and deranged individual needs to be removed from office today. This isn't even a partisan issue anymore. He is putting people's lives in danger with his statements. They need to invoke the 25th Amendment. There is no way this man could prove that he is mentally fit and capable of carrying out the duties of the office of the president, and get him out of office. And what's funny is that, we've been saying that for quite some time, that this should happen. Then you have all these people on the left, well, Pence is just as bad. I don't buy that crap anymore at all. Policy-wise, yeah. But do you think Pence would have gotten up there and done that press conference yesterday? No. You think Pence would have tweeted out those xenophobic comments on Sunday? No, he wouldn't. Pence is a horrible, crappy human being. He's an absolute liar just like Trump. But he's not dumb or dangerous enough to do those things. And that is the difference. And for some people in this country, that may make all the difference in the world. Thanks for watching, everybody. And don't forget, if you like what you see here, like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel. And now you can also become a member of Ring of Fire and get exclusive early access to certain Ring of Fire videos all throughout the week. Just click on the little join button right below the video.